Okay? So, the 6 basic rules of thumb with all email, you've got to have a compelling, short, 1-sentence subject line. Okay? And in the terms of testing and measuring email marketing, if you're going to make any adjustments, you could send exactly the same email every single day and just change the subject line. Because all you want to do is get that email open to start with, eh? If it's open, people will begin reading it. We know this as well because I've got some other stats on that too, all right? Once it's open. So if you're going to make any changes, don't necessarily change the content or the theme of what you are saying in your email, all right? Just test and measure and change or make minor adjustments to the headline. Yes, quick question.
Do you do that through split testing?
You can do, but that often, so split testing is a bit difficult to sort of automate in terms of CRMs. A lot of CRMs don't do split testing, so what you have to do is split the list that you are emailing to, okay, and see which one gets the better open than the other. Okay.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Or basically, yeah. For most people, when you talk split test, we're talking split testing websites, and that's the headline on the website. Okay, that can be automated. So make it personal. Being authentic, being the real you. Yeah, it's so important, really vital. I get a lot of people actually respond to my emails with thank you messages. Whoever gets thank you messages, who's sent the newsletter out, by the way? A few of you, yeah. Who actually got a thank you for sending them the newsletter? Yeah, probably Chanel, if I know you right, you got a thank you because you made it personal.
Yeah, this was when I was selling real estate.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, it was just from clients saying it was really valuable information.
Ah, good. Okay, so you made it to the point. It was you got to keep it on one message as well. And while you're doing one message, if there is an offer, just provide one offer, okay? Or that call to action. You can have that call to action several times in your message, by the way, all right? Up to 3 times. And you've all heard me talk about keeping it above the fold. You know, on websites, you have things, you must have your submit form above the fold, yeah? So basically what I mean by that is, above the fold is when you open a website, everything you see on your screen right there, that's the fold, that's above the fold. So if someone has to start scrolling down to find your sign-up form or any offer you make or your headline, then they are moving below the fold, all right? And you rapidly decrease your conversion rate on your website by being below the fold, all right? And it's the same with email. Put your call to action above the fold. And that's why you always, when you do an email template, you always send it to yourself first, or you do a preview.